My name is Angelo Di Carlo. I've been living here in Plumstead since 1989. I've got a small house just near Plumstead Common. I used to live in Battersea and Clapham before that, but when we decided to buy a house, we're looking for somewhere where it is a bit far from the center, but it's still very easy to get to the center. We found at Plumstead there were still good houses, affordable, a lot of green around. We're planning to have children. Very easy to get to the center, very well connected with buses, trains, not only, but very soon we will also have the Dockland Light Railway extension in Woolwich Arsenal. There are shops, there are many shops. I mean, Thamesmead, you got the Morrison, Massey Morrison, Woolwich Arsenal, you have the shopping center, and there are lots of local shops which I try to use as much as possible, because being in Plumstead I think is quite important to to help the local community. I very much believe into sort of the small shop, the owner shop. That's what I do.
Do you do shopping here?
I do shopping here, and once a week then I go on to the Woolwich just to do the main shopping, but usually for normal things, just do shopping here. I have a co-op shop market just very close to home, near Plumstead Common. That's where I live. So that's where I do my shopping.
Here in the high street, do you buy anything?
In the high street as well, yes, because now I work here, so it's very easy for me before or after I finish work just to buy things and then just to take them home.
And which shops do you use?
I use the co-op quite often, or the Indian food shop next door. I like to sort of have lots of Indian. I've just been there for some sweets. They're marvelous. They're very addictive. They're very addictive. And sort of shops as I did. Oh, there's a very good hardware store just called Max around across the road. Of course, there is the pizza takeaway, which you can't live without it. So those are the shops that I mainly use. But I visit all of them sometime or other. So just to introduce myself, really know that I'm new, sort of working in this area.
And for the last 15 years, when you've been living here, how Plumstead has changed?
I don't know. I've never noticed, because I liked it from the beginning. So there've been some changes. I think different people have come in. We have a lot more people from a lot of the world. When I came here, it was there was a very large Asian community which was very present. But now we have a lot of people from the Eastern Europe, from African country, and from the Far East as well. So it's nice because it's varied. And in fact, it's nice when I mingle with them when I go to the leisure center, swimming pool, and so on. It's beautiful to find out sort of their way of life and the way of life here. And it's nice because you absorb all this culture, which is wonderful. That's why I like it here. That's why I like it. It's very nice.
Can you say that you feel at home here?
Sorry?
Can you say that you feel at home here in
I do.
Plumstead?
I do very much. I've been living here for a long time, so I do, yes.
Yes.
I'm happy. Sometimes I think I should move somewhere else, but then I say, why? I quite like here. I do have friends. I do know lots of people here. There is everything that you could have here. So I'm happy, yes.
And when you look at the high street, what do you think whose the high street is?
It's everybody's high street, of course. It belongs to everybody. It belongs to everybody, and people do contribute to the high street. So it is, it's part of life. It's part of life, and I think it's very important to keep it exactly as it is. It's nice when at Christmas they put a Christmas decoration, it's Christmas spirit, and it's nice because there are celebrations, as I say, because there are so many different cultures. So they celebrate Diwali. They celebrate Ramadan. They also had not very long ago an interfaith walk where there was sort of people gathering together from different religious backgrounds. We visited the church, the synagogue, sorry, we haven't got the synagogue, the church, the mosque, the Sikh temple, the Hindu temple, the Buddhist temple, which is beautiful because people they can learn much more about other religion and other beliefs. It's nice, it's wonderful. Not only but brings people together, because sometimes feeling unease about people is because you don't really know much about them. Of course, the religion is the center for many, many people. Yeah. So finding out more about them is wonderful. Nice.
And do you feel safe here?
I personally do, but I do know that lots of people have lots of issues, especially recently. I think there have been a number of incidents that makes people not very safe. But I personally do. I tend sort of to try to be careful when you go out, when you move out, that I'm keeping not to overdo it. So in general, yes, but I know also people that do have issues, that have problems, yes.
What would you like to change in the high street?
I don't think I would like to change anything. I like it the way it is. If it's got to change, it's got to change very gradually so that people sort of can absorb it. I don't like sort of massive big change and so on. I think I like it the way it is. Yes, in general I do.
What do you think is missing in the high street? What kind of services or shops?
I don't think anything is missing because Plumstead, although it's quite a large place, it retains the sort of the atmosphere of a small village, and High Street reflects it because there are lots of small shops, very individual. If you have sort of a very sophisticated high street, then all these small shops will disappear, and you just have a very large chain coming in, which means that the high street that will not belong to the people anymore. Because now, for example, next door there is there are almost all owners shoppers, which is nice because they can bring their own characteristic to the high street. Whereas when you have this large chain, they know people, they just work there. It is not their own place, so they don't make it their own. And being there, the owners, they give sort of a particular attention to the customers. They build up a relationship with the customers. That's what I found. That's what about important. Whenever we go there, they are very, very friendly because they treat every person like almost a member of the family, which is wonderful.
And you are a foreigner, as in the first place.
Yes.
Have you ever felt like different? Have you ever felt that you didn't belong to Plumstead?
To be honest, no, I haven't, because I'm quite lucky. I easily adjust, and I do like the variety. I do like the diversity, so I'm quite happy here. It's boring when you have I know it's more homogeneous, it could be nice, but it's boring after a while. You have the choice, you have the variety, and it's wonderful. And you learn so much about different people, which is wonderful.
And you are staying for good?
I am, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm planning to do, yes.
Thank you very much, Angelo.
Thank you for
That's
your
wonderful.
time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Full body, £40.
Yes. It's a very good bargain.
Thank
It's
you.
not just a massage, it's an experience, you should.